Hello everybody, Earth.Otherwise back in Gnomoria. And if you're watching this, you know that I've most likely already done my review on this, and that I actually played this session while I was reviewing the game. And also, you'll notice that I've started up a new fortress, or I guess this would be a settlement. Because the last time I played this, it crashed. And the time after that actually crashed too, but you won't see it because I didn't save that one. Anyways, so we're going to designate a stockpile and use F to make all the walls disappear so we can get a better look at our stockpile. 3x7 or 4x5, so 20 or 21. 21 is slightly better. Put everything in it. Or is that stopping everything from being in it? I don't know. Number one priority. Stockpile first. Back. And then let's go ahead and build all of our stockpile crap right here so that it's easy for everybody to put all the stuff in here. Oh, not that. Storage, bags, build. There we go. Then we have these guys down here building. Oh yeah, I designated a bunch of rooms. I don't know why that one's empty, but yes, so that we have tons of room in this little hill. I'm not sure if the military gets bonuses for having the higher ground, but I would hope that they do. And yeah, so they're all bringing their stuff from over here. And then yes, we have these rooms. So actually, workshop. A crude workbench needs a log and some raw stone, meaning we have to wait until they dig down deep enough to get to stone, which will take a while since I designated a lot of digging. Dirt clump. Dirt clump on a dirt floor. There we are. Soil clay stairs. 2 dirt clumps. And a bunch of logs, and what the heck is that? Oh, that was a dude carrying a bag. I thought it was some sort of weird slug creature. And they're digging out these large areas, which I'm going to use as stockpiles. So I will actually designate that now. Designation. Stockpile. And then hopefully they will add things to that. Oh, there's... Oh, what's in first? Oh, what if I did this? Is this marking them as to go there or not to go there? Like, what's in this? Oh, that's in a barrel, so... Oh, nope, they're... I guess moving things? Oh, I guess... This is designating that it should go there. I don't really know since I don't pay attention. Oh no, they're picking up dirt clumps and putting dirt clumps in my stockpiles. That's a pain. You know what, let's designate this one for goods, and the other one... oh wait. Goods is so much! No, it should not be that much. We'll call this one the raw materials. Gems, cloth, hide, not bone nails, not crafts, not jewelry, food, drinks, or plants, or body parts. So that is that, and then I will go to this stockpile and I will take out these gems, cloth, and hide. There we go. Back. And here, I'll go into here and go into here and remove those as well. Hide. Back. There, now hopefully that will be taken out of that area. And yes, we haven't dug down to stone yet, so... Nice. Are they taking those out of there and putting them where? Oh. Okay, they're putting... what? Birch clippings here? Okay, I suppose. And I guess it's nighttime. Population? Are people idle? Wood carvers, carpenters, wood cutters, stone carvers, masons, and miners. Assign. Here we are. We have builders, farmers, miners, a rancher. Professions. Yeah, I'm just playing this in big swaths because every time I click away from it, in order to do some writing in the review, it crashes. And that's not fun. Here we are. We'll wait for them to get down to... okay. Wait for them to get down to stone. And then make a little mine shaft to get some stone. And then we can get our workbench up and running. Currently in negative depths, so we should get to stone soon. I think this is a little stone. Yeah, granite wall, so... Yep, there we are. Granite wall, clay wall, task, stone granite stairs, stone granite stairs, so yeah, we'll just... that also has a dirt wall, so, well, on this floor is where we will do the mining. There we go. We'll mine that. And then that will leave us raw granite. Excellent. So we'll pause that. So now we have the raw granite to make us a tiny workspace here in this thing. So let's go ahead into build. Workshops, crude workbench. And we'll stick it right here at the back of this room. Boop. There we go. Let's just fast forward it. Okay, we have a crude workbench. Oh, let's pause. Now, we need planks, chairs, workbenches, and chisels for everything. So, craft a plank, craft a chair, and then craft a workbench. Actually, no, don't craft a workbench. Can we remove that? Cancel? Yes, okay. Craft another plank, then craft a workbench, then craft a chisel. Okay. Overview. Assigned. I don't know who to assign at all. Accept generated jobs. Allows automatically generated craft jobs to be quoted here and suspend. Yep, efficiency 100%. Okay, so hopefully somebody will go there and build stuff. Oh, and we have some yaks. Health, skills. See, in other games, well, I mean in Dwarf Fortress, you'd have like a description here. I wonder if you have that on the gnomes. Where are you, gnomes? There you are. Profession, health, equipment, skills. Yeah, no, it's... Wait, nothing? So, she or he, I don't know. Female, she is a thirsty miner, and she is completely naked. So, yeah, I guess this... Then I guess I will turn this into my mine shaft. Let's go 10 that way. 10 that way. 10 that way. And then 10 this way. That way we'll get lots of stone. They mine really fast. So I guess I should pause and just sort of set out a general mining configuration for, you know, just finding ores. Let's just control and zoom out. Oh wait, no, it doesn't have to be that close. It has to be 2 away. Actually, no, it can probably be more than that. No, let's just make random lines. That should keep them busy for a while. Ooh, is that a cave system? Wait a minute, it just shows you cave systems? Jeez, that's super weak. Right then, let's... Oh. I keep forgetting that scroll isn't zoom unless you're holding control. So... it just shows you cave systems. So there, that should take me right to a cave system. Let's zoom out again. Let's hit play. Oh, you can see a lot more. There's a little valley in here. All these mountains. And then this hill. I just sort of picked this hill. I could have picked this hill if I wanted. But I didn't really notice it at the time, but... so... Ooh, what's this? It's a granite floor, so I could have gone over there for my stone. But oh well. Zoom in. I guess most people are asleep. Crude workbench. For workbench, for chair. Needs plank, needs plank. Okay. Task, craft item. Craft missing ingredients. Okay. Worker open. Okay. These yaks are just sort of sitting down here. Oh, I guess, yeah, this is all done, so should go ahead and build. Mechanism, workshop, storage, terrain. Build a wall. With a soil wall. Sure, why the hell not? Build. Let's zoom right in for this. So, we need to make sure it's a bit difficult to see where this is. No, it's just there, around to this part. So yeah, this part. So there, this will be the only way in or out. Stairs up, stairs down, ramp up, ramp down, or scaffolding. I wonder, is there like a drawbridge in the mechanisms? Can I even go into the mechanisms? Oh. Mechanisms. 2. Was that feature just never implemented? Perhaps you need to have an engineer shop open before you do it. But yes, we'll have a little palisade. I guess that's what it's called, a palisade, when you build a dirt mound wall around your little establishment. Then we have this. I wonder who has the best crafting. I guess it would be the carpenter, so I guess I could assign this to the carpenter. Let's go to the population. Professions, assign, carpenter, 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 woodcutter, woodcutter. One of these is a carpenter. Fighting, shield, armor, sword. Gun, axe, dodge, sword, hammer. What? No. Okay, so maybe it's a builder. Dodge, shield, fighting, sword, fight. Damn it. Okay, so Hess and Fizz. Let's look at you two. Deceased, assign, overview, builder. Building a solid wall, building a solid wall. Okay, so let's just go ahead and move to... Damn it, how am I supposed to... Stocks, kingdom... Yeah, some people are falling asleep because it's nighttime and they don't have any beds. But how do I... Crude workbench... Overview, unassigned. Let's assign you to Fizz. Priority 1. Sorry if me messing with my mic is making some noise. So yeah, okay, so Fizz. Let's go to population, assign, Fizz, skills, woodcutting, stone carving, carpentry, whatever, I don't care. Profession, builder, sure. Misc, oh, construction and hauling. Oh, I guess that's what he's for. Okay. Back. Maybe it's one of these two. Skills, carpentry, 32. Okay, this guy has some carpentry. Copper felling axe and raw base. Okay, overview. Profession, woodcutter. So no, let's get rid of woodcutting, and let's get rid of misc. Okay. So who are you? You're Tubimi. So now Tubimi should always... Let's leave this unassigned. Back. So Tubimi should now come over here and work on this. And who's this? This is Beak Miner. This game doesn't really give you a lot to talk about unless you're already good at talking about games. Oh yes, and I suppose... Oh yes! Boom! We have found our tunnel. Ooh, what's this? Bauxite. And yes, it goes down, down, down to the bottom of the sea, where we'll hook up with SpongeBob and his Snellgary. Ooh, emerald. Wow, that's a really boring cave. Like, really, really boring. Like, could you do some interesting world generation? I mean, I know this is supposed to be quote-unquote realistic, but, like, seriously, please? If I'm gonna break into a cave system, I want it to be cool, at least. Bigger than shit all, if at all possible. Look at you, beak miner. What are your professions? Stone, mining, masonry, and stone carving. That's nice. Let's take off your mask, just so that you're working. Boy, do I hate waiting for them to sleep. Some of them are getting up. Oh, hey, Beak. Oh, this is To Bimmy Custom. Play. Okay, could I, for example, build something now? Let's just pause. Now it has a birch log. Oh, okay, so, yeah, it did actually do some of that. So now it needs to build a chair and a workbench and stuff. So, I need to... a sawmill, I guess? I guess that will make it quicker to... Oh, I need a saw blade for that, which I guess needs a... What would it be? I don't know. So a carpenter just needs a chisel and a chair and a workbench. And a stone cutter needs a... Oh, a stone mason. Wood carver. So I need... Oh, I have a chisel. I have one chisel. I need... one chair and one workbench. This game is really tiring. At least when you've played games like this before and you know they're not... they get uninteresting after a while. Mostly you want to do things that are... like, you know, out of your mind, essentially. Just completely crazy crap. And this game isn't very good at piquing my imagination, really. Mostly it's just, you know, you have to build a couple of these so that you can build this thing, etc., etc. With things... with Dwarf Fortress, at least. Which I know I'm comparing it to a lot. And I did in my review. You just build things. Really, really quickly, really simple things. It just takes one stone or one log or this or that or the other thing. But, like, you need to build a crude workbench, and that crude workbench builds the things for the other workbenches, and then you build those workbenches, and then from there you build that. I mean, it seems like an unnecessary step. And then I guess I can look at stocks just to know what I have. But no, because look at this. Goods, furniture, I have one chair. So let's say, let's build one more chair, one more workbench, and one more chisel, because I need to wait for this workbench to be done before I can do anything, really. and everybody's just sort of running around like a chicken with their head cut off, building my palisade and such. I'll just set it like that until my carpentry has a workbench. Oh wait, no, it pauses when I do that. So I have to wait until one workbench is done. So I guess I'll see the workbench when it's made. What the heck is this guy? Are they just waiting around? Can't find path. What? This early in the game? What the balls is this? A cotton bandage? Did somebody fall down? Or get attacked? Carpenter. Nope, still don't have any workbenches. Why? Because nobody's built it. What the balls? I suppose this is the 24-hour clock where each minute is a second for us. Less than a second right now. And why aren't they building these outer corners? I mean, they can get to them. There's a ramp right there. Maybe they can't? That's dumb. Oh. No, you can build a workbench after that, after you make a plank. I guess all the planks are stored up here. And oh yeah, those miners are done mining, aren't they? I don't really have to worry about mines right now. It's 2 a.m. and everybody's awake for some reason. I get the feeling I would enjoy this game more if I had something like a podcast on in the background. Great, now craft a workbench, you lazy bastards. It's been 3 days. It's taking you guys 3 days to craft a workbench. Sunrise is at 6:57. Oh, there's a workbench. Workshop, let's build a carpenter shop. Build. You know what, let's build it near the wood. Yeah, in here. Boom! Okay, that should... Now we can have the carpenter working in there. Boom! Carpenter! Okay, so we can build bed frames, 4-poster bed frames, a whole bed, but I need mattresses to do that. 2 sticks. Table, chair, dresser, cabinet, crate, barrel, torch, I need coal for, a workbench, a loom, a hilt, a haft, bellows, a training dummy, wheelbarrows, buckets, and a wooden shield. So what I want right now is 1 crate, built crate, and 1 barrel. When available amount is less than the specified amount. Only crafts when the available amount is less than the specified amount. Let's cancel that. Let's build 10 crates. 9, 10, and 10 barrels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That way we'll be able to store things properly. While we wait for this other... What? That's the crude workbench. Oh, did the other workbench already get built? Then build stonemason, workbench 0. Did they postpone working on the workbench? Because I assigned this here, not somewhere else. Allows automatically generated craft jobs to be quoted here. Well, no. How about I say no? But no. There. Craft that goddamn workbench. And nobody's gonna do it, are they? I wish you could assign specific gnomes and such to do a task specifically. Are they all just idling around? Do I only have 1 carpenter? Who is this? To be me custom. So let's just go ahead and assign this to somebody else. No, wait. Unassign. Let's just suspend these jobs and see what happens. Go make the workbench, to be me. You buck. Come on, make this. This is the thing I hate about these games. It's... How am I supposed to assign a specific dwarf to go and do a... Not dwarf. Gnome, in this game. You know, because it's so different. To go and do a specific task. I'm probably complaining here, and there's a way to do it, I just don't know what it is. And quite frankly, that's the game's fault. They're all idle. We'll assign you guys to be wood cutters. I don't know what you were before. But you're a woodcutter now. Then let's see what happens. Somebody should take that job. Because... do we even have any planks? Workbench. We need 6 of any plank, but we only have 2. Okay. Plank. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. I just want to break some skulls. Oh yeah, I should probably make a pasture up here. Designate area, agriculture, farm, pasture. Pasture animals. Yaks. Food, any straw. Pasteurized animals, none. Priority, max males, max females. Let's... back. There we go. Ta-da, we now have a pasture where we can put the yak. And did we make the workbench? Nope, still gotta make planks. I can understand the need to make planks in games like Minecraft, where, you know, you need to break down raw materials into materials that can be built into anything. And also so that you can get more materials, for example, 4 planks from a single log, instead of having to chop down all the trees in a forest just to get a single log. But in this game, we're not one person. We can assign hundreds of trees to get chopped down all at once. Oh well, we'll just wait until we see a workbench come out of there. I'm sorry if I'm boring you guys with this. I'm bored as balls as well. I watched Sips's playthrough of this game, and he didn't seem very impressed with it either. Dropped it after 4 episodes. It obviously wasn't as interesting as he hoped it would be. And I can see why. This game is a very slow game. It doesn't give you a lot to... These kinds of games, I should say, are very slow games. They don't give you a lot to talk about all at once because, well, I mean, look at it. I'm on day 4, and things can take years to happen. Okay, now we have to just wait for the workbench to be finished. Military. Overview. Total 0. Guard station. Patrol routes none. Enemies. Squads. Let's make a new squad. And basic formation. And woodcutter, miner, woodcutter. Somebody here has the highest fighting. 16. 18. Alright, Mr. Farmer. You're our basic soldier. Leader, basic soldier. Basic soldier performing attack orders. Attacks enemies that have been spotted by other gnomes. There we are. Positions. Uniform, playmail, back. Okay, there we are. We now have a soldier. Oh, there he is. Hello, McSoldier Pants. I wonder if... Population, assign, sleeping, idle. Oh, I guess they are idle. Yeah, the woodcutter. Why are the other woodcutters idle? Because they have crafting skills, don't they? They can craft this bench, can't they? Workbench. Any plank? 6. And we have 6 planks. Birch planks and some orange wood planks. So, craft it. How about we go ahead and accept generated tasks? Still needs planks, huh? Let's cancel that. This workbench still needs a plank. But we have planks. Workbench. 6 of any plank. Can we have any plank? Oh well. I didn't want, you know, this thing to be generating ridiculous numbers of tasks or vice versa, but apparently we have to let it. Why did I only need 1, though? In fact, the first one only needed 1 plank. That's weird. Must have been the end of day 3, since the game saves every 3 days. And then pauses at the end of that. Well, I guess that's good. It tells me that this is going to be the end of this episode. I will see you guys in the next episode. If there is one. I might just finish the review off of just this play, because boy am I bored. See you then.